Hello everyone, welcome to the first video on my channel. Recently, MackanRules broke the cornfield no harvest world record, reaching round 342. At one point in this video, he said this.
This is the last round that I beat. Round 342 was extremely tough, so I couldn't spam as easily to get past it, and my Legend of the Night was on cooldown as well. Back when we started this challenge oh so long ago, beating round 300 seemed impossible, but now I'm thinking maybe 350?
Oh lord, he doesn't know what's coming. Turns out, Mackan's run was only the beginning. We are about to break cornfield, reaching far beyond round 350 with a nearly optimum game. So what can I actually improve over Mackan's run? Well, he made 3 major mistakes which I can improve upon. First, he has only made a degree 20 boomerang Paragon, which I can for sure get to a higher degree for some extra DPS. I will try to get a degree 70. Now for a bigger mistake, he only got a pitiful degree 1 sub. Sub Paragon is insanely strong, has the most powerful nuke in the game. It is capable of doing millions of damage with the missiles, and then even more with the radiation puddles. Easily the most slept on Paragon in free play, and he's gonna carry a lot of rounds in my run. Mackan's last mistake is he didn't do any Azili rebuy. He only had 600k at the end of his run, and wasn't able to Azili rebuy through even one round. With heavily optimized farming, I can get much more money spare and abuse Azili to get through more rounds. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get into business. So I chose Azili and went into a game of cornfield. I skipped the first 40 rounds because it was just generic farming with a bank, Opolis and a balloon trap. I did improve a little compared to Mackan though. On round 42, I sell all of my stuff in order to get a 050 heli, and I begin stall farming for 2 crates per round. I'm not even sure if I did it properly, but it got me decent money, and I get an overclocked BRF plus big trap and route to gold on round 47. By round 53, I have a Centro and an Ultra boost. After round 100, I buy a Spirit of the Forest and Elite Sniper since balloons have become tanky enough to not get popped by them, and a Balloon Crush to make sure the trap now falls behind only tick balloons. And I plan to farm like this, squeezing out extra money for as long as possible before I start farming pops for the Dart Paragon. After round 140, I swap out my Druid for a Zilly in order to defend the bats. On round 163, I get my first Paragon, a degree 17 engineer, and I start farming pops for the Dart Paragon with an Ultra Juggernaut and a Balloon Crush. By round 174, I already have all of my Dart pops, and I get a degree 19 Apex Plasma Master. After that, I start farming pops for the Goat Paragon and Ninja Paragon. I overclock my Banana Centro with the Power Glove, so that I can focus my Ultra Boost on the Inferno Ring for more pops. After round 200, the rounds start getting a little difficult, but after some Grand Sabo and Sentry Xplosn timings, I end up getting my degree 17 ninja on round 207. I then farm pops for the Wizard Paragon and continue pop farming for the Goat Paragon as well. Surprisingly, the ninja doesn't make rounds much easier, so I have to continue microing my stuff to defend. I then defend for a very long time with an overclocked Apex, until I finally get the degree 88 gold gun on round 225. I then place an elite sniper to squeeze out even more money while I continue farming pops for my wizard Paragon. And with that, I plan to defend with my 4 Paragons for a very long time, patiently getting more and more money and wizard pops by microing my Paragons to survive for as long as I could, because the moment I do the next step, all of my farming will be gone. I end up lasting till around 245, where I have all of my wizard pops and over $5 million in the bank. For my new setup, I first sell all of my farming towers and get a temporary 050 heli to move wizard out of the way to the top right corner. After that, I get a temporary spike factory in the top left corner and a mare monkey which I upgrade to Lord of the Abyss, and I replace my spike factory for a carrier flagship. I then get a degree 70 wizard paragon on the left carrier platform and then set up my pop farming towers. I get a boat hugging the mare monkey as if his dog's the fanboy, a spike factory in the bottom right corner, 2 submarines upgraded to Energizer preemptive for pop farming, and I upgrade my spike factory to super mines. And after that, I place an Ultra Boost engineer and I upgrade my boat to Pirate Lord to farm pops for the boat. And for some reason I can't place anything on the second carrier platform because of a bug. I pop farmed with this setup for a while until clutching up a leaking F-Bat on round 253 and getting a degree 70 Navark afterwards. After that, I get back my Energizer and Ultra Boost and get a second boat upgrade to carry flagship for even more space. I also to place a Moab Dome to farm pops for Boomerang Paragon and a Sub Commander to speed up Sub Paragon pops. For some reason I leave the left carrier platform empty. After getting a Zilly on the left carrier platform, I proceed to defend and pop farm with the setup for a very long time. I ultra boost all of my pop farming towers and micro my paragons to survive the rounds for as long as I could. Preemptive, super mines and Moab Dome are very bad towers for pop farming, so I need to give them a lot of time to gather pops for good degrees. It's not until round 304 when I get my degree 61 sub paragon and a degree 81 spike factory paragon. Now, I only have to pop farm for the boomerang paragon. I place back my ultra boost and add a permacharge to speed things up. On round 321, I get my last paragon in this setup, a degree 70 boomerang. But I don't complete my setup just yet. I place down a mare monkey to shorten Azili's cooldowns and the spirit of the forest to squeeze out just a little more money before entering the late game. A few rounds later, I'll replace my mare monkey with the Legend of the Night and the druid with the BMA. Round 336 was very hard to me for some reason, but after that I cruised smoothly to beat Mackan's record. Round 342 was relatively tough to deal with, but I managed to beat it while rebuying Azili twice. And with that, the Cornfield world record is beaten. But how much further can I go? Are we close to the end? All I know is from now on, we're diving deep into the unknown. After round 350, I'm rebuying Azili a few times per round consistently. By saying Azili and placing her right before the end of the round, I can discount one rebuy by having her level up to level 16 using the Submerged Subgun buff. Using this every round has saved me a lot of money. I continued rebuying Azili relentlessly, getting to rounds that seemed utterly impossible, until I ran out of money on round 372. So I started selling my own setup to rebuy more.